Yo, what's good with y'all? We back. Parlay Junkies
This
episode.
might be a dub.
Huh?
This might be a dub.
What you mean?
Like 20.
Is it? I
It
think it's over
might
20.
be 21, 22, something like
Yeah, this
that.
might be like 21.
Whatever episode we on. Uh, I just know that it's over 15 now. So niggas start losing count. But today's the day, second day of what people like to call Black History Month, but Black History is every month. So don't forget your history. Go ahead. Let me start off with some brief NFL Black history here. We have Fritz Pollard, who was the first black running back, and the first black coach as well. He played in 1921, but he coached also in 1923. So I don't know how that worked, but maybe he was the head coach and he was also playing at the same time.
Where was this? Where was he coaching?
I'm not sure. But it
Gotcha.
wasn't obviously it wasn't the NFL then. So it was like pre-NFL times. Bobby Marshall played for the Rock Island Independence, which is also in that same era. So he was also one of the first black football players as well. Kenny Washington, 1946, signed to the Los Angeles Rams after a 13-year ban on black players. Come on, that's crazy.
Mm.
George, don't know how to pronounce his last name, was the first black player drafted in the NFL in 1949. And also in 1949, Wally Trippett was the first black player to play in an actual NFL game during the regular season. So, brief little black history there to start off this NFL talk. We want to skip over the Pro Bowl. Who cares? Straight to the NFL predictions. What's up? Talk to me. This Sunday, big game. The game. Not the game that was played in November, but, the NFL's game, as people like to call it,
Big
the Super
game.
Bowl. You know,
So,
uh,
yeah.
it's it could be something. This
Who
it's a
y'all rocking
matchup,
with?
huh?
Who y'all rocking with?
I'm rocking with the Seahawks.
I'm taking the
Ben,
Seahawks.
Ben rocking with the Seahawks.
Sorry,
Sad?
Aaron. Sorry,
You
Aaron.
don't gotta apologize to me, man. I'm still I ain't gonna say I'm rocking with the boys in Boston because that's crazy. But I do need them to win.
Damn.
That is crazy. You
I
say
do need them to win though, because I got some, some bread on them from earlier this year, like I told y'all before. So for that to cash in, the odds was plus 8,500 in like July for the Patriots to win the Super Bowl. So that'll really change my life right now. And I needed I don't think y'all understand.
You know what? Just because I heard that, I'm rocking with the Patriots just for you, Aaron. Just for you, bro. I'm
fuck no,
pulling for
nigga.
you too, big bro.
Fuck no. I'm pulling for Sam Darnold to win his first Super Bowl.
Bro, y'all don't understand, bro. I need that right now.
I'm already knowing, bro.
So
And I
yeah,
know how you get too. I'm telling you that. He said, yeah, I'm calling out tomorrow.
I'm not going to work.
Oh, he said I'm not going to work. No bullshit. I get it.
Yes, sir. So yeah, I'm rocking with them. They need to let me in that game planning room, man. I know how to get in the W.
Do you?
I do. Put Ramondre Stevenson on the bench. That's the first step.
I don't know about that one, bro. L
That's the
playing
first step.
already. L playing
No,
already, bro.
you obviously ain't been watching the Patriots, big dog.
What is there to watch?
Exactly.
Especially
That's what I'm saying. Put him on the
offensively.
bench. Start the rookie. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
It's
Yeah,
not going to do anything, bro. You got to
they don't.
look at the
He's their
Seahawks.
only big playmaker. They don't have
Look at
any
the
other big
Seahawks.
playmakers, bro.
They have to get past the Seahawks to make big plays.
I don't
You're
think
not
you
going to lay
understand,
down
bro.
and roll over and let Travion just run the ball all game.
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying is gonna happen, bro. It's gonna help them win the game, though, bro.
Is it?
Yes.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
meant
How?
okay. You said how? Because if you gotta respect the run game, that opens up the passing game. It's that
Their
simple. But
passing defense isn't.
When you know Ramondre Stevenson just gonna run into his offensive tackle back every play, it's like what good does it do?
That's going to happen with Trey.
You haven't been watching. I'm sorry.
Last week, what was it? Last week we seen it. He didn't do
They
nothing.
didn't give him the ball.
When he
Tone.
got the ball, he didn't do anything either. So it's like,
I'm saying he
what am I?
put
What
What
am
you
I
gonna do with
watching?
4 rushes? 5 rushes.
against the Texans, he had 12 rushes for 25 yards. Against the Chargers, 9 rushes for 27 yards. Against the Finns, 13 rushes for 15 yards. Against the Jets, golly, 19 rushes for 82 yards. Against the Ravens, 5 rushes for 3 yards. Against the Giants, 11 rushes for 67 yards. Outside of his 2 monster games, bro, I mean, he's been getting touches. He
Most of the games
just,
where Ramondre Stevenson wasn't playing.
Wait, he was just, bro.
I, I don't understand how Ramondre Stevenson playing has anything to do with what he does with the opportunities he's given.
It's about play calling and the plays that get called for you when it is your turn to run. It's just
On
not.
12
It's not that
rushes and
complicated.
only getting 25 yards, 13
But
rushes against the Miami Dolphin run defense, 13 rushes, 53
whoa,
yards
whoa.
against the
See, you see.
Jets.
Yeah, hold on. You know what?
No, I'm saying
Daddy
no, but I'm
combo.
just saying
Bro trying to pull
you guys
emotional strings, bro.
notoriously have a bottom third run defense, so you guys have never been able to stop the run.
I'm sorry.
Against the Jets this year, I'm talking about December 28th. 19 rushes for 82 yards. You can't say that they designed 19 bad
I
plays for
thought the
him
Jets. I
in a
thought the
row.
Jets had a good defense.
Who said
Not
that?
after they not after they traded Quentin Williams.
Can't say that run defense. Heck no.
We
He
definitely
had
said
nine
after.
so but
Hey,
I'm just trying to say like I
Hey,
understand 12
hey, E,
rushes.
what you always
Okay.
say?
Okay.
That's a division game.
Okay. Let's go to at Ravens, 5 rushes for 3 yards.
He had 5. All right, bro.
bro had negative, bro.
Against
Negative
the
yards.
worst
That's not negative.
in the league, the
That is
Bengals,
Not negative.
18 rushes for 66 yards.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
His second game against the Jets, he had 2 games against the Jets. He has a total of, what was that, 38 touches, and he has less than 150 yards against the Jets. That's a problem.
You said 38 touches.
38 touches, less than 150 yards. And when I say
That's about
like
like four.
when I say less than 150 yards, I mean like
That's
he has
about 4 yards a rush.
144.
It's
You
like 4 yards
said
a
what?
rush. That's almost 4 yards a rush, or
It,
around 4 yards a rush.
okay, it's less than 4, but I'm just saying I hear what you're saying, but
Pull up Ramondre Stevenson stats.
yeah,
Maybe I'm tripping. My fault. Maybe I'm tripping. And bring up
I
them
think
fumbles too. Bring up them fumbles too.
He got it under control though.
Cause the nigga got hurt and wasn't playing. You
What was you about to say? Excuse me? On Black History Month? That's what we're doing?
think actually let me
You
and
got
go
I'm
back.
looking at him. I mean, he does have some bad games, like the Saints, 13 rushes, 18 yards. That is pretty poop. 9 rushes, 38 yards against the Panthers.
And it's not
And
his
I'm
first
not
season,
even.
so he don't have this excuse, by the way.
There is no
No,
first
but
excuse. First
we
year
didn't say
excuse.
anything about Ramondre Stevens. We
Hey,
said everything about Trevian Henderson.
but no, my point was the fact that Travion Henderson, regardless of that, is better than Ramondre Stevenson, though.
But he's a big play running back. Not many teams going to give up that big play, bro. You got to think about that too.
So what is Ramondre Stevenson then?
I don't think he's a big play running back though. He don't
Well,
rely
like,
on that.
We've never seen
but what does he
Ramondre
do?
Stevens.
He pounds and grounds the ball. He's a grinder, bro. That's
You
why
can
they
say that
have
about
both of them.
almost okay.
That's why they have both of those running backs, bro.
No, but what I'm trying to say though to you though is this, right? What does putting Trevian Henderson do? What does putting him in do? We've already and this is the entire thing that we've said from the very beginning. We've said the quality of what he is given is bad. It's just what we've seen all season outside of 2 games. 2 games. So I don't know.
And that's my guy.
Right. He's from where?
The Ohio State University. So
I
Um,
hear you, bro. I just don't know if Ramondre is the answer. Oh, I'm sorry, Trevian. My fault.
give me 1 second.
Okay. Giving them a second.
God,
No, I think that they can do a little bit more in their passing game, and I think getting a little more creative with the way that they maybe get some of their receivers open, even if it's not plays that take
so
long to develop.
wait, this season, Travion averages more yards per attempt. He has more 20 plus 20 plus runs. He has more TDs. Um, the higher longest rush.
Because he's
Uh,
explosive. Never mind. Never mind.
No, we're going to let him finish, and then we're going to say the exact same thing that we
Same thing
said
that we
before.
just said.
Yeah, yeah, we
I'm
are.
just saying, bro.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say to you is, regardless of if all of those things are true, I'm not trying to say that Ramondre Stevenson is a better running back than Trevion Henderson. What I am saying is, if you put him in the same position, that if you swap their roles, they do the exact same thing, and we've seen it all year.
How have
The
we
issue
seen it
is the
all year?
Patriots have a very bad offensive line for the run game. Actually, their O line just in general is bad, but their O line is terrible.
Okay, so if you have a bad O line, wouldn't you prefer a running back that can make something happen and is a lot more shifty than a running back that's just gonna run to the back of somebody's cleats?
Explosivity doesn't necessarily equate to more yards.
But but I just told you he averages more yards. So like y'all talk about stats. Bringing in the
Right. But
stats.
he's also the same person who has one, two, 3 games this year where he averages over 10 yards, or I'm sorry, 7.5 carries, 7.5 yards a carry, but he has one, two, three, 4, 5 games where he averages less than 2.5 yards per carry a game.
And were those games? How many like yards did he have in those? I mean, not yards. How many attempts did he have in those games? Because they were blackballing him for a very long time in the beginning of the season
Played against the
and wouldn't play
Steelers,
him.
11 rushes, 28 yards, 2.5 yards per carry. Against the Titans, 2 rushes, 5 yards, 2.5 yards per carry. Ravens,
And
5 rushes, 3 yards, point 6 yards per carry. Texans, 12 rushes, 25 yards, 2.1 yards per carry. And then the Broncos, 3 attempts, 5 yards, 1.7 yards a carry. I'm not
okay,
trying to say that
then go to
Ramondre
Ramondre
Stevenson.
stats again.
Lord,
Bro,
bro,
we're not
let's
about to
stop
just keep
beating
having
this
this back
horse,
and
bro.
forth battle, bro.
We're
It's
just
not a
gonna
back
say
and forth. It's
we're gonna
y'all
say the
read the
exact.
stats and then the stats don't say what you wanted to say, and then we're still having like we're
No,
still.
we're just saying literally the beginning of the argument was, will a big play running back be able to do anything versus the Seahawks defense? That's where it started from. That's where we said. We didn't say nothing about comparing these two stats or who's the better running back. We said, will him being an explosive running back be able to do anything on this Seahawks defense?
We said no.
Okay, time will tell. Next topic.
That was the whole
Bro, he
entire
can't. This he
argument.
just yo, and it's crazy how folk just jump straight to ignorance and don't actually
Yeah,
listen. Isn't that so
yeah.
funny?
I mean, that wasn't the initial argument. My initial argument was bitch Ramondre Stevenson's, and then y'all said that. So we were just talking about two different things.
No,
I'm
but
talking
my
about why they
question.
should bench Ramondre Stevenson.
But that was all the same thing.
Aaron, bro, stop, stop, bro.
No, I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Bad, bro.
I hear you. All right.
He's lying. He
That's
doesn't
He
bad
know,
for
was all.
business, bro.
bro. Listen to
Yeah.
the question next time. Listen to
That
the
was
answer,
bad
the
for
reply,
business.
bro.
So
I'll see
with
y'all
that
next
out the
Monday.
way. What happened?
I'll see y'all next Monday.
Okay. Down however much you put on the Patriots, it ain't gonna be a good day for you, bro.
Jesus.
But
Currently, the line's at 4.5. I did double check tone, at least on Monday night when we record. How we feeling about the line, y'all?
I'm taking I'm taking the Seahawks -7. I'm moving the line to 7.
Wow. Wow, I like that. Same.
I'm moving the line to 7.
I would take the -7 too. I'd probably take them all the way up to 9.5.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah. when you talk about two teams that are totally different, Seahawks not only dominate the line of scrimmage on the offensive side of the ball, they also dominate the line of scrimmage on the defensive side of the ball, and that's where it all starts. Especially for the team like the Seattle Seahawks. I've been on the podcast talking a lot this year, talking about how Sam Darnold gets half field reads, but in the same turn, the reason why he's only getting half field reads is because most of the offense is based out of play action. So
Mm,
that's just what happens. Uh, then when you look at the Patriots, I mean, and this is just me being observant, not hating. They're unable to dominate the line of scrimmage. We read off their running back stats this literally 5 minutes ago. And also on the defensive side, outside of Milt Williams, there's nothing else on that defense to talk about. Nothing.
Christian Gonzalez?
yeah,
No.
Christian Gonzalez.
Did we not see what happened when he played even a decent wide receiver this year?
What happened? Maybe I missed.
He got 3 touchdowns put on his head by the
By
same
who?
guy. Uh,
Oh,
Drake London, actually.
mm.
There
You
you
mean the
go.
oversized slot receiver? Right.
I've never said that about him. Not
No, no,
once.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. That's just what he is.
I guess.
Okay,
Sure.
right. So anyway, the best receiver on the team fried him.
No, for sure. He was on my fantasy team. It was a great week for me that week.
Right. So what do you think is gonna happen with JSN?
Oh
Right.
no, I feel like I'm at the point after what happened last week. I'm at the point that no matter we can put Dion on JSN and somehow he gonna be open. I just don't
Uh,
think.
This is a crazy.
No, listen,
He had
because
him in
what?
his
We're
top
talking
three.
about they played the
hey,
Rams last week.
He
Name
had
hey,
one good corner
roll
on
the
the
hey.
clip,
Rams.
where he's put Dion
Obviously,
in
I'm
his
over
top three
exaggerating. I'm just saying
players
the dude be
of all
open
time.
every play, bro. That's all I'm
No,
saying. Like, dang,
you
bro, I can
just said that
like
he said it
like
in the top three. You're right. You're
like
right. Thank you,
like
Sean. Thank you,
like
Sean.
obviously that was a little
Top
hyperbole, bro. Like god dang, bro,
top
they
three
can't
athlete of
exaggerate,
all
bro.
time, but he's
Like
getting cooked by.
But the
obviously
corners
exaggeration,
that the Rams
but
have, and I quote, are Darius Williams, Kobe Durant, and Roger McCravey.
dog.
So
But
why
he
did
was
we
J.
not
But
expect JSN to be
JSN has
elite
been
last week?
but
he's
JSN
been
been
frying dudes
that's
all
what I'm
year,
saying.
bro.
He's been torching the league all
I'm
season.
not saying
Yeah,
that he hasn't been frying dudes all week, but what I'm trying to say to you is why are we not expecting him to be open every single play last week? They didn't have any talent.
We also got to give credit to some of the other guys stepped up as well. Kenneth Walker.
That's
People didn't
true.
expect Kenneth Walker to step up,
That
and
is
he
he
true.
stepped
did.
up.
He did.
You know, Jake Bobo scored his only touchdown of the season last week.
Hey, J. Ball.
And man,
Cooper
and,
Cup.
and
I
hey,
can't
don't
put
don't
that
say that
on
name
him.
around me. Don't say that name around me.
Cooper Cup.
Yes, bro. In the moment when you need him to be his worst, he have a flashback and just do some
I
I took
told
him for a
outlandish
you
junk,
deep.
bro.
I took him for a tud, so that made me happy.
that's a good John tone. That's a great John.
Parlay smacked.
Cooper Cup and Hunter Henry finna have a ball this Sunday. Watch.
Not no Hunter Henry, bro. Stop.
Oh, okay.
Hunter Henry plus 5 catches, over 160 receiving yards. You heard it here first, folks.
Bro here giving out.
Hey,
He's gonna be
PJ
a
Tucker
dick.
5.
Yeah, here giving out bad leads, but we're not doing that no more. But
PJ
not on
Tucker
this
5.
channel, bro.
Stop, bro.
Not
Yeah.
on this channel, bro. We can't give out no more bad leads on this channel, bro.
$10 wins you $10.
Facts, bro. No more bad lays, bro.
I don't. I
It's
don't think
bad for
we
the
ever.
reputation, bro.
I don't think we.
You can't talk.
It's bad for the reputation.
It is bad for the rep, bro. I don't think we gave out one like perfect lay yet.
All
No,
right.
I never,
It
never
starts
have.
right now. I'm gonna go with the first leg. I'm gonna go Rashid Saheed longest or over reception yards. Over longest reception. Yeah. Over longest reception.
Okay.
Tone.
Uh, it's kind of a gimme, but I'm gonna take Cooper Cup anytime TD.
Okay. I'm gonna go Hunter Henry over 3 receptions.
Five.
Let's say Kenneth Walker, first quarter touchdown.
We can't hear you, bro.
Bro,
You
I've
gotta
never
speak
heard
up,
no
bro.
first quarter touchdown in a day of my life,
You
bro.
said
You
first
can
quarter touchdown.
What
put that
kind of
all up.
where'd you get where are you
You
putting
can
this
do
in
that.
at?
No,
Where
they
at?
do have those. They do
They
have
do
those
have
on like
those.
if you want like one of those bookie sites, I got a site like that where you can do that.
See what I'm saying? Y'all going to the pirated third party sites, bro. We not
I'm
doing that,
saying,
bro.
bro, you
Pirated
gotta
third
stop,
party
bro.
sites.
Bro,
We
do
we
you
we
need my
giving people
code?
nah, I'm cool,
No, you
bro.
do not need that code.
They
We're
gonna have my
good.
information. My information gonna be taken by
Saying,
niggas and
What
they live
information?
in like Australia or something, bro.
No,
Nah.
that's not how it worked, bro. That's not how it worked, bro. So it's like basically they send you a password and username and you bet on there, right? And then you just send them the money that you lose and they send you the money you win. You don't gotta put no bank information
No,
in like that.
bro. No. I'm not trusting no randoms with my bread, bro. I'd rather trust Vegas with my bread than I'm trusting a random man
I
who
don't know about
probably lives in the middle of Indonesia, bro.
I don't know about that, twin.
I met both of these. It don't even matter, bro. All right,
You
Have you
said
met
that
them?
in real life.
like
They
yes, I
probably
met in
you
real
you met
life.
them, but they probably have a bookie for themselves, bro. See what I'm saying, bro? You would never know who's at the center of this. This is like, for
This
instance, the
nigga's
forex
And then
trader,
you end up, yeah, I'm saying, bro.
like the
this
forex
nigga's trying to
traders,
call it
bro.
a Ponzi scheme, bro.
Like, bro, caught up in the whole,
I'm
yeah,
saying,
Okay,
bro, that them for you know in 30 years, niggas
and
gonna
then
be
you gonna
like,
be looking
yo,
like Chauncey Billups,
I'm saying,
then
no, not even, bro, not even if
bro,
you
Terry
even
they look
worse,
like
Rozier,
bro.
Chauncey Billups.
You
right?
be in
You
the
gonna be
middle,
cooked.
like you be in the middle, like some like rig, you feel me, like rig leagues. They got you like in
Yeah,
all
bro.
these different, like they got different screenshots of all your missed parlays.
They look like a mob, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You gonna have a mob after you, bro. You better chill.
No, no bullshit, bro.
Better chill, bro.
They have
Or
international
that's what I'm saying. Like you may never
crime groups after you, bro.
like it could be the cartels running this whole entire thing.
I'm
You may
saying,
never
bro,
know, bro.
Yeah, y'all missing an important organization.
I don't get that.
I don't get it either, bro.
We're
You
gonna
know
leave
who?
that. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna actually leave that one.
This is on the hook.
We're gonna leave that alone. Moving on. Kenneth Murray, anytime scorer. Let's get into the next segment.
Kenneth Fareed.
Kenneth Murray.
This is
Kenneth
on the
Murray.
hook.
Who was
Who is
Kenneth
Kenneth Murray?
Murray?
Oh, I'm thinking of Bull. Kenneth.
Oh my gosh. He said Kenneth Fareed, then he said Kenneth Murray.
I said
We're
Kenneth Murray both
cooked.
times.
We are cooked.
Yo,
Bro, that late never gonna hit, bro. Not no John with Kenneth Fareed on there. That's why you can only draft. That's why you can only bet on DraftKings and regulated sites instead of all these sites that everybody else be on because they
all
gonna
right.
let
They
you
putting
do
in random running
parlays in
backs,
with
bro.
Kenneth Fareed. Nah.
Imagine.
Yo, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
Hey, see, I was laughing when I bet Paul George 9 threes last week. Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
was
never
laughing then.
I ain't never seen nobody put no Paul
I
George
knew
9 3.
something.
Now you know what I put in the late for though. Paul George gets suspended. As soon as he did that 360 pregame, I say, yeah, bro, he's getting suspended too. Very, very soon. That joint hit. Too easy, bro.
Bro, I'm saying, bro. But all right, so I guess to bring the conversation back to the game, what's our score predictions? I'll start first. 27-17 Seahawks.
I got
31.
two of them. I'm using my non-betting mind and my betting mind. I'll start my betting mind first. We're gonna go 27-21 Patriots. With my non-betting mind, 32-17 Seahawks.
I'm going 31-14 Seahawks.
Not crazy to say.
So
I just want
20,
y'all to know I'm only not going Seahawks because of my money, bro. My fault, Sam. What you say?
28-24 Seahawks.
Things gonna be that close?
I think it's just a full circle moment because that's what it was the last time they played. Good screen.
Nah, actually, I can change my score.
What's up?
31-13.
Okay.
Like you trying to like mess with Tone, or I'm confused.
Um,
Oh,
I'm actually about to place that 31-14 on what's the name, FanDuel though.
I'm saying when they kicked those two field goals in the first half, I'm saying don't look at me like I ain't tell y'all what the perfect score was.
okay.
Now I've actually been seeing people hit
You know what
on
I'm
like the
saying,
perfect
bro?
score,
I'm
but it
saying,
it be always be like 27-14, bro. It's always the 27-14 ones. It'd be like spot on every single time. Should be crazy. But that right there wraps up the
bro.
NFL. Moving
Hold
on
up,
to
I
the
do want to
NBA.
say one more thing about the NFL. Have y'all peeped the new coaching hires with Mike LaFleur in Arizona? Um,
He's an OC, right?
no, I think he got hired as head coach, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Brian Flores going jobless, and Robert Saleh being the only minority getting a head coaching position. The Miami Packers, because they're not the Miami Dolphins anymore, hiring like two or three of the Packers coordinators and head coach. Crazy work. Did the Steelers hire a new head coach yet? Or am I tripping? Am I late?
Yeah, we got.
Mike
Yeah, they
McCarthy.
Nah,
did.
we hired Mike.
Oh,
Joe
that
Biden,
did
bro.
happen.
Joe
My
Biden.
bad. I forgot. Him being a head coach is so like crazy to me.
Actually, not even gonna lie. After I listened to his like
Oh, here
introductory
he goes, bro.
press conference, I give him a chance. I ain't gonna say we're gonna be good, but I give him a chance.
Bro, they hired Joe Biden, bro. Those runs. Season over, bro.
I know it's easy to say now. Remember, I
So
had my
Nah,
why'd you
bag
so
on the
why'd you
head.
even say
Never
it though,
thought
bro?
we, huh?
Joe Biden is crazy.
Joe Biden.
Big Joe.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think that's all the moves though, for the most part. Like, I think there's been some coordinator moves, but
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, Raheem Morris got hired for 49ers defensive coordinator position.
yeah. Um, Not everything got filled. Yeah, everything got filled.
And the Raiders trying to get somebody from the Seahawks after the Super Bowl. I forgot. It was like something Klinko or Kink, something like that.
Like
Can't
Kubiak,
think of it.
officially OC, I
Yeah,
think.
that him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. Huh. Okay.
What were you saying about the NBA song?
NBA, the All-Star reserves were finally released yesterday, first day of Black History Month. Uh, couple controversial names in here, in my opinion. I'm gonna list off the West. You have Eddie Winslow, aka Anthony Edwards, Jamal Murray, Chet Holmgren, KD, Devin Booker, Denny, and LeBron James rounding it off there. And then for the East, you have Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Johnson, Cat, Siakam, Norman Powell, Scotty 561 Barnes, and Jalen Duren. Uh, there has been a few snubs off the list, in my opinion. You know, I don't know if y'all have any snubs as well, but I would say Chet. I don't know why Chet made the All-Star team. I don't know why he made the All-Star team over a player like Kawhi Leonard or James Harden.
I don't know. Like, Chet's not the first person I bump off the list.
Who?
Chet
Who?
Holmgren is not the first player I bump off that list.
Who?
Who would you bump off? Is what he's saying.
That's what I'm asking.
Jamal Murray. That's
Whoa.
Jamal Murray is easily the first player
But you
that I
gotta think
bump off
he's
that
he's
list.
carrying a team that was without Jokic, bro, and he's been hooping. I
Bro,
wouldn't take him off. I'm taking off Chet, bro.
bro, he's been hooping for a month. What we're not going to make it seem as if Jamal Murray is deserving of being a top four guard in the West. He's not. He's not and hasn't been. That's why this is like a surprise that it's its first All-Star. He's never been a top four guard in the West ever. and we're not going to begin to act like he is. No.
Got a point.
Let's say he's the first one to bump off.
I'm leaving
Second,
Jamal Murray off.
LeBron James. Kick his, I know that they always give like the old stars his flowers, but kick LeBron James off.
Before Chet.
And then third,
Yo,
I would
Chet
kick
is the
off Kevin
top
Durant.
big man in the league.
Chet might
What?
be Chet might be the second or third best four in the West.
Are we serious?
Are you
But
not watching
second and third
basketball?
best four in the West shouldn't get you on the All-Star team.
But what I'm
It
trying to
shouldn't.
say though to you,
And All-Star game is now what, like positionless, they said? I don't think so.
so what I'll say to you is this: if I'm picking the first 10 players in the West, Chet Holmgren is in the top 10. If you've watched basketball this year,
You think so?
yes.
Sav, how do you feel about this wholeheartedly?
I mean, he's top 3 in blocks, and he gives you consistent offensive output. Like I think if we're
I don't
putting
think it's
niggas like
consistent, bro.
if
I don't
we're
think it's
putting
that consistent.
if
Well,
we're
can you be
putting
consistent? Go ahead,
if we're
Sav. I'll let you
if we're
defend you. I'll let
if we're
I'll let
putting
you.
niggas like Rudy Gobert in there
He
after
made the
just being
All-Star
No,
team?
he didn't make it, bro.
not this year, I'm
Oh,
talking about in the past. If we're allowing niggas like Rudy Gobert where it's like just defense, you just get blocks. That's all you're good for. Why are we not putting a nigga that gets
Blocks and
blocks?
rebounds.
Why are we not putting a
Chet
nigga
don't get
that
no boards. Plain and simple. He does not get rebounds.
Shea gets boards? Not at a
No, he
crazy clip. Not at a crazy clip.
I think just because one dude that shouldn't have been in there got in there and won a bunch of awards he didn't deserve, got in there doesn't really justify
But if
why
that's
he
the
should have
somebody.
made it this year.
if that's the criteria we're going off of,
Okay.
So why? Okay.
and again, Chet is
Why would
top
I
three.
put Chet in there? And
Yeah.
I'll give a little bit more emphasis. I think that not only has Chet improved his defense consistently, Chet is not only probably the he's probably the best help defender in the league at the rim. He gets 8.5 rebounds a game. I mean, he's scoring 18 points, right? And he's what, the third option? Help me out, Sav.
Second option at this point with
Second
J-Will
option?
out.
I
Okay, with
mean,
Jaden Imo. Okay. I'm just
Jamal
saying
Murray's averaging 25 and 7.5 this year. I mean, that's not that crazy. Just to say not to
yeah,
say
Look at
he's
but he's
balling.
not
Kawhi bro. Look
but
at
he's averaging 25 and 7 on the team by like you said by himself. He's Chet Holmgren's averaging 17 and 8 on the team with the league leader in scoring. What are we
He's an,
talking about?
Okay,
he's
you can take a look
that's
anchoring
at
one of the
valid.
Kawhi
best.
numbers, bro. Take a look at Kawhi numbers as well, Aaron.
Also, to add more context, Chet is anchoring one of the best defenses in the league.
That's also
He,
true.
that deserves some consideration.
He's also that team has been
That
the best
whistle
team
is
in
still
the
in
that
What
is
Steph?
true, but they
What
also have clearly been the best team in the league the entire year.
yeah.
And
And
he's the second best player.
it's starting to even out, bro.
When has the second best player on the best team in the league not made the All-Star game? I'll wait. Yes, that was
Uh,
a good one. That
There
was a
that
good
was a good
show.
one. That was a good one.
there had
You got
definitely
it.
there's had
You got me
definitely
there.
been there had definitely been years where we have seen that though.
Can I get an example though, where it's been reasonable that he doesn't make the All-Star game? That's what I'm saying. The
So
All-Star
you said the second best player on the best team, right?
in the NBA, yes.
So like Jamal Murray, since this is his first time, right? Right or wrong. And we've seen the years where the Nuggets dominated the league and was the best team, and Jamal Murray didn't
They
make it.
were they were the first seed.
Right. When were they the number one seed?
So now we doing seeding based off the best.
No, but what I'm trying to say to you though is
Oh,
clearly like I think that
Was
we
there
make
was
Denver.
was there
I think
years
we
where
make
like
Denver out to be. I think we make Denver out to be the best, like one of the best teams in the league, just naturally because they have the best player in the world. But you have to understand something, bro. They're the best team in the league without their second best player. You got to understand that.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
even
think
give them the
people.
best team in the league at this rate. I'll be honest with you. I
Uh,
wouldn't give them the best team in the league at this rate, bro.
they're
they
the
can go toe to
reigning.
toe.
They're the reigning NBA champion with the number one record in the entire league, and they've had the number one record since October. What are we talking about? It's February.
I wouldn't give them the number one team in the league though, bro.
So who's the number one team going?
Why,
A,
Tone?
a team
You
a team
gotta
that beat them 3 times, I personally wouldn't think they're the best team in the league if a team beat them 3 times.
We beat them the
right?
last meeting.
But they beat y'all 3 times.
We beat them in the most recent meeting.
It's also a team that
We
we
were the
haven't seen
best
All you
seed
do
need
in the
is all you need
anything.
is
East.
to win. There's 4 games in the NBA
That's also a
in the
team who we
series.
haven't seen do anything. It's like comparing it's like comparing any team in the Super Bowl to the Super Bowl champion last year. Like that doesn't make any sense. You
What
Also,
you
get what I'm
mean?
trying to say?
that
No, I
year
don't,
that
bro.
Like
that
they're good this year, right? But like it's like at the beginning of the year or midway through the year trying to compare the Patriots to the Eagles. We weren't doing that, and we wouldn't have let that slide.
We
So
wasn't
why
even
we let
comparing. We never said the Eagles was good this year. That's so your
that's
argument
a
isn't
lie.
valid no more.
that's a
I
lie.
never said that. I thought it was
We
frauds last year,
we've
actually.
never said, bro. Who
There's
said
no
the
way
Eagles?
that you thought that they were frauds last year with a 2,000-yard rusher. What are you talking about, Aaron?
You
Come
talking about
on,
me?
bro.
Bro, that's not
All right, back to the subject. Before we go there, we're
You
not even
brought it
talking
up
about
though.
NFL right
See,
now.
yo,
But
Aaron,
what I'm
you see
trying to
what I'm
say
saying?
is,
He
but
bring
what?
up a
No,
subject and tell us let's go back to the
Look, E,
subject that he brought
I
up.
got a better example.
go ahead.
The
I
first
get
year
what you're
that
saying, though. I'm not like I'm just talking about the Eagles specifically.
Yeah, bro. Like
okay,
I
nobody,
know, but
bro.
I don't want to talk about the
in
Eagles. It was
hoops,
just an example.
the first year that OKC had that 1 seed, the whole knock on us was like, yeah, we're a great regular season team, but
But y'all won't win.
we have zero playoff experience, so you're not gonna make that far. It's the same thing with the Spurs. You can look nice in the regular season, but when it gets to the playoffs, you need like
It's a
experience.
different game.
It's very rare that you
Also,
could just come out of nowhere and win a chip. Very rare.
Also,
Mm,
I will say
I know.
last year was like the first year where in the playoffs they didn't allow teams to play rougher, and they like in the playoffs the officiating was more European style like it is in the regular season. I will say that because that does matter.
but it's always like that though.
No,
Every
it's
year.
not in the playoffs. It's not in the playoffs.
The
In the
playoffs,
playoffs,
but
they let them play real hoops.
they let
They
them
play a
play real
lot
defense,
rougher.
No,
bro.
but what I'm trying to
Real
say though is that's
hoops.
no different than the year before that in the playoffs, and the year before that in the playoffs, and the 20 years before that. Every year
It,
it's like that.
Real hoops.
what? I'm saying they didn't do that last year. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Okay. That you might have a honestly, I got depressed because my Lakers were a first round exit. I didn't watch any basketball after we got kicked. Not even gonna lie to you.
And on top of that, they played. Never mind. I ain't gonna talk about who they played, but we just gonna let that rock.
We
They
all know
won.
who they
Yay!
played. We all know who
No,
they
but
played.
I'm just trying to say though,
And with
okay,
that, and
yeah,
if
they
that
played
guy
all
would have
those
played,
teams.
if that guy would have finished out that game, we know who would have won. But
So
what
now
would you
we're
say, E?
relying on ifs and what ifs and
What happened,
Oh,
E? What happened,
I'm
E?
just
and
saying
hey, hey,
last
because
year
what
they
if
were clearly the best team in the last year they were clearly the best team in the league. And yet again, they are again clearly the
yeah,
best
they're
team in
definitely the best team this year. It's not a
But you
debate.
gotta think though, okay, the best team in the league. The Warriors, the 73-9 Warriors were the best team in the league.
we're
Best
not
team in the
compare
league.
we're not comparing this team to a generationally great team.
People was doing it though. See what I'm saying? People
But
was doing it.
we're not going to do that though. We're
not
not
that
going to
frame of
give that
mind
any more
anymore?
space. Sav even said it was bullshit.
I did off cam.
Did you?
I
He
did
did.
off cam.
Deep down inside, did you really believe that, bro?
No,
I
he
said
did.
it off cam. I had no reason to lie.
I
I
don't
was
know, bro.
with him.
I don't know, bro, because you be lying a lot.
Okay,
You be lying a lot.
whatever, Tone, bro.
I'll be catching you in your lies in the chat. Not on cam though. I'll
No,
be
you
catching you.
don't. No, you don't.
Mister, I don't care about sports. If my team loses,
I said
you do
that at the
care.
beginning. I
But
said
you
that at
do
the
Nah,
beginning.
care.
I said that
that
at the.
is Sav.
That
That
is
is
No, it's
Sav.
Sav.
not.
That
That
is
I said it
Sav.
at the beginning
As
of the
soon as this
football
team
season.
start losing, bro, I don't care. I'm not gonna let this affect my personal
Jesus.
life.
that's what
Every
I
I'm
time.
said
saying.
that at the beginning of the football. I said
That's
that before a single NFL game was played. Before a single NFL game was
That's
played. I
cap,
said I
bro,
don't
because you
care.
wasn't in the
Nah, I'm
chat
not
before
gonna
we
lie, Sav.
started this pod.
That's your MO, Sav. As soon as
I
they start
literally
losing, you
said
don't
it
care no
to
more, bro.
Aaron multiple
But
times.
in the
he said
chat,
I
you
no
said it.
longer care.
Okay. It's the
But
same
nah,
thing.
but
Look, hold
I
on,
hear
hold on,
what you're
hold on.
saying though, Tone. I hear what you're saying, Tone. I do. But Chet Holmgren is clearly the second best player on the best team in the league. And if he deserves to be in there.
Next topic.
No, but we're in the same topic, bro, because I go to the East.
Oh,
Because there was a snub in the East. I feel like Brandon Ingram should have made it. I understand why he didn't make it, but because they also had Scotty Barnes in there, which makes sense. But Brandon Ingram doing his thing. MPJ,
Sure.
I'm on the fence about as well.
Nah,
But
I can't add him. I can't. I'm sorry.
Dylan Brooks, people said Dylan Brooks. He
and
has
he
a case. He has a case for himself.
Honestly, I would put Dylan Brooks in there over Devin Booker. Don't shoot me. And the reason why is just because of the type of season that he's having for that type of team. I'm just saying we thought that they were going to be a lottery team, and the only reason that they're not is because of him. Because
I
we
don't even.
saw Book was on his way out of Phoenix. That was happening. No one's going to talk about it, but that was happening. He's in the exact same predicament, or was in the exact same predicament that we found Trae Young in, the same predicament that we saw Giannis in. Like it's the same type of thing, and he just was slowly growing unhappy.
Mhm.
I'm
And
sorry, bro.
that team still never ever gonna win a chip. It's sad.
Shout out Trey Young, man. City still love you, man.
The
he's actually statistically. I seen a John the other day.
Oh, brother.
He's actually statistically like one of like bottom three defenders in the league. Like actually,
who Trae Young?
yes.
He's 6'1" and he's like 130 pounds.
Okay,
What do you want from
there
him,
are
bro?
in the league
Bro, but we can't say height though. Height don't matter, bro.
efforts,
Height don't matter in this
efforts,
case.
efforts,
Height don't matter in
efforts,
the defensive case though.
Right.
efforts.
Jose
We have we
Alvarado is
have
definitely
we have
5'10.
Gary
He
Payton the glove locking shit down.
But those are niggas that are stockier than Trey Young. And they don't move like Trey Young on offense. So let's stop it.
You can be an offense and a defensive player though. You can't just you feel me?
It's the same thing with Bones. Why you think he's not in the league for real?
No. It's not. The thing with Bones,
Oh,
the main thing with Bones is literally his attitude. We all know this. If you're from Delaware, we all know this, bro. It's his attitude, bro. He has a Delaware nigga attitude. It's unfortunate, which is the reason why the Nuggets got him up off of there. He was fighting with the coach, bro. You can't have an attitude problem and expect to play in the highest league in the highest form of basketball,
You know
bro.
the way he plays, it's only but so much room for those types of players in like the type of league that they play in now. Like it's a you have to do everything type of league. Now, if Bones came 10 years before, there'd be 5 or 6 teams that would create like a Jamal Crawford type role for him because that's the type of player he is. You know
for
what I'm
sure.
trying to say?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess so. Long story short, there definitely were some snubs. I do agree with your snubs, with the exception of MPJ. I think we just disagree on who we would take off in place. But I
Okay.
do think that Kawhi and James definitely do belong, especially based off of how they started their season versus where they are now. They're fighting
See,
for a play-in
see,
spot. I see what they're doing. I don't
me too.
necessarily know if Brandon Ingram can get a spot if Scotty Barnes is already there based off of the type of
Yeah.
team that they are, especially because of the type of role that Scotty plays on that team. So, but I
Thank you, man.
guess I'll open up the conversation to who needs to make a deal before the deadline on Thursday.
The Bucks.
Giannis
But
not getting traded, bro. Giannis not gonna get traded, bro. Apparently, Giannis said he wants to stay with the Bucks, bro.
I think he's just kind of saying that just to say it, though.
I don't think he's gonna get traded though. Cause you gotta think, I don't know what team, like who's gonna make that trade. Like the Warriors is the only team that could really make that trade.
I think if the Knicks actually want to win, they have to do that.
I
I
mean,
mean,
they giving up Cat and they giving up Bridges.
we can make that trade.
I'm okay with that.
Fab, shut up.
Get mad because it's facts.
I'm okay. Honestly, Sab, not gonna lie to you, like I think Giannis is definitely an all-world talent, but I'm not trying to destroy the chemistry that y'all got there because Giannis is not that type of bull.
I would love for okay,
He
I can
has
see
to
where you're
buy
coming
in,
from,
and I just don't know if he's gonna buy in.
But
but
he gave up Chet.
that
I
team
think Giannis would love some help.
exactly. There's so much like he
The
would have so much more
Warriors.
freedom, and on top of that, he would give a
Freedom
lot
for
more consistency
and
to
to
the
do what?
offense. Hmm?
Freedom
But
for what and to do what?
exactly.
And,
They don't need
but
him.
in ways that he already can't do it. You know, you get the question I'm trying to ask.
Like on defense, he doesn't have to be the main like stopper around the rim. Like we already have Chet. So like
But y'all
Because
got to give up Chet.
there's no way that you get
Yeah, bro.
Giannis. You
You're
get
gonna have to give up Chet, bro. You have
I
to.
don't, I don't even think I think we could probably keep Chet if we really wanted to. It's between Jay Will or Chet, and we could probably
I
get
mean,
rid
you're
of
going to
Jay Will.
pick Chet. So you're going to have Chet and Giannis?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
I'm so
greedy.
serious. I'm so serious.
No,
I'm
I
not
know
joking.
I hear what you're saying, but I just don't think it works. Like I hear what you're saying. I get it because Chet doesn't have to necessarily play close to the basket the whole time, but because they're honestly opposite players. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that works, bro. So you give up J Will and what? Because it would definitely be an end
J Will, some picks. We got a couple young talents that really don't see the floor. They could take them and try to develop
and
them.
some picks. Do you not understand you're trading for the best player in the league? And it's not going to be like a little Luca fire sale like how they did last year. They're not going to let that happen.
Actually, I feel like it depends on how much. If Giannis
Question.
really wants to stay there, you feel what I'm saying?
Question.
Hmm.
Ja Morant and who for Giannis?
I don't
You'd
think
have
they
to
got
give
the
up the
cap.
whole franchise twice for Giannis.
They don't got the
It'd
capital
have
for
to
that.
be Ja Morant and JJJ.
Yeah.
That's not crazy to say.
But like, who else is there?
Yeah, Giannis not gonna want to go there, bro. That'd just be like,
Once
I
you
don't
take
think
off, once you take Triple J and Ja off that team, who left is in
you got
Memphis?
Zach Edey.
Selmy Odama.
What's his
Come on,
name? Isn't it like
come on,
GJ or
bro.
something?
Zach
who?
Edey.
Bro said Zach Edey.
He
The
got left in
seven
the
four
last
Purdue
generation,
demon.
bro. He would have been great. He would have been great. He'd been a perennial All Star 10 years ago. Maybe not 10,
Oh, Zach.
15. Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be like a while ago because he's 7'4". Nobody.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about GG Jackson?
Nobody wants Gigi Jackson. That's not a centerpiece. That's a, you know what I mean?
I feel like
I don't.
Lori's
Huh?
also Lori marketing.
You would have to probably trade Laurie and the entire franchise
No.
five times.
I'm talking about like trade. Like
Oh,
we talking
another
about just
team that
trade. Yeah,
where
another team.
where do you think Laurie could go? Like who wants Laurie? And where and like you want everybody,
Bro, that's what
Sav.
I'm saying, bro.
But they can afford everybody. That's the
That's the
real
thing.
problem, bro.
That's exactly what I was thinking. We have the
Uh,
capital for that.
But y'all franchise gonna break down when you got to start paying these players.
We don't have to pay J Will because he can't make anything because he's been out too much. So actually, we can keep this intact, buddy.
I don't think when does that stop?
What?
Because there's no way that you gave the MVP a supermax, Chet a supermax. You can't have three max players. The
We
apron stops that from happening.
we don't have to pay J Will as much as we would have had to pay him because he's not going to be eligible for any awards this year. If he would have made like a All NBA team or made another All Star, then he would have got like super maximum. But we don't have to do that because he's not
Okay.
winning anything.
So next question is, how do we get Giannis onto the Atlanta Hawks? We have Nikhil Alexander
next
Walker
question. Next question.
and
It doesn't
Dyson
have.
Daniels.
Next
Y'all have
next
to
question.
trade that core to get Giannis. So now it's just Giannis.
You
Uh,
guys have. I just want to let you know, Sav. You guys have negative $108 million worth of cap space next year. So
That
it's
sounds about
over. It's over.
he said your time has come.
right.
It's over.
We'll see. We'll see what Sam Presti cooks up in the offseason.
Bro, it's not baseball, bro. Actually, this is not baseball.
I
Baseball
Yeah,
has
bro.
zero cap, bro. Zero cap right now.
Why are we speaking of which,
The
why are we
active the active contract allocation that y'all have next year is $246 million, and you guys haven't even gone through free agency.
we're probably gonna lose a good bit of players in free
But
agency.
we're talking about $100 million worth of players still, big bro.
I understand. Like I said, Sam Presti got us. I don't understand why we're hurting teams that got it through the draft because almost all of our players are drafted besides iHeart and Shea. But that doesn't really make sense to me.
Well, I mean, also Hartenstein's also making what 30 a year,
You're saying got it through the draft like you didn't get that from the PG trade, bro.
right? Those are all borrowed
What
assets.
did we get through the PG
But like
trade?
those picks didn't come from you just being,
Bad. It was just because you traded other teams who then ended up
Actually,
being bad.
there were a couple seasons we were really bad. So because some of those good draft picks were our own. We just happened because the Clippers were like decent during those years. So all the like top draft picks we got, like Chet, that was because we were just bad.
Let's say it. I said last week, I'm saying it again. Trade LeBron. I don't care what you get for him. I don't. I think anything, honestly, is a help. I watched the game last night and I was absolutely disgusted by him. Um, uh,
Are you not disgusted by like the other players as well that's on the team too?
yeah, but guess what? The crown is heavy. You can't pick and choose when you want to wear it and when you don't want to wear it. And I don't like that about him. I understand it's year 22. I get it all. But when you look at him, he gambles on the defensive end, he ball watches on the defensive end, and he puts his entire team in bad position on the defensive end because he doesn't give effort. That can't happen. Not when you're the leader. Can't happen. The team has lost all chemistry. The team has lost all sense of direction. The offense has no hope, right? And our defense has gotten significantly worse since LeBron's gotten back. And he wears none of the blame. That's the best part. We've bent over backwards 10 times over to try to give him everything that he wants, and it's not good enough because his effort isn't good enough because he's not doing what we need him to do. And honestly, all we really need him to do is play half decent defense and be a pull-up shooter. That's it. But he can't even do
What if
that.
it's really just about capacity at this point in year 23?
Then don't give him 40 minutes a game. We try and win a championship. Like I said last week, we don't bend over backwards for non-greats. We're not the Wizards. You get what I'm saying? We're not the Cavs. We did it for Kobe because Kobe was a Laker. You get what I'm saying? We did
What-
it. We did it.
Y'all traded for Kobe.
Right. We traded for right. Right.
Last night.
Right. We did, and that is true. But Kobe was through and through a Laker. You get what I'm trying to say? We let
Not for
Magic. You know what I'm trying to say? Magic was a little different story because he got sick. But like same thing with Kareem. We let him go all the way to the very end because he was a Laker. He won one championship for us. He's not Laker great. He don't get statue outside of crypto for that. It don't happen. So I say give him away. I don't even care what you get for him. He could go out tonight and be like, yeah, this is gonna be my last year. I'm gonna do a farewell tour. Trade his ass tomorrow.
And that team will go negative 500 ASAP.
Look at what the team was before LeBron got there. So how would it go negative 500 ASAP? It was a
Before
better
said
team
LeBron was
before he
there,
got
it
there.
was below 500.
Like you said, the Lakers was a better team before LeBron got there.
It was below 500 before LeBron got there.
I think he's
Are you
talking
talking
about at the
about in
beginning.
2018?
He's talking about. Are you talking about at the beginning of the season,
Are
bro?
you talking about the post era? Or are you talking about the post Kobe era Lakers,
That's
bro?
what that's what we was
You just said that.
that's what he just said. Thank you.
No, I'm talking about this season.
Yeah, he's talking about this
Oh,
year, bro.
well, you said before he got there. My fault.
That's what I'm saying. He said before he
No,
got there.
well,
So
I
I'm
mean, he
thinking
didn't play the first 20 games of the year. We were the 3 seed. We're now currently struggling to be 6. We might be 7 right now. Our offense had a direction. Our defense was actually halfway decent. And honestly, to be completely honest with you, I'm gonna say it. Oh boy, DeAndre Ayton was even more consistent back then than what he is now. And yeah, it was a very, very small sample size. But come on.
I don't know, bro. I
One
feel like
player,
you can't base everything off the first
So
20
where
games.
where should LeBron go?
I said send his ass to Cleveland or send fucking Portland.
Or-
That's what they
Niggas,
did to Jordan.
niggas gonna get back Chris Kaman, bro.
Okay. Put his ass on the end of the bench.
Hey, what's up with your boy Dalton Connect?
Why would he want to be there? Like, there's no role for him. You get what I'm trying to say?
So they need to trade him
Uh,
too.
Yeah, like bro
if
was
a team would,
bro has the most 30 point per game or 30-point games in college basketball history. You don't get that from just being a pull-up shooter. So and again, right? Again, it's another player whose career gets killed by LeBron James because you're fortunate to be a freaking corner and pop guy. He was never that.
He used to yam on niggas.
But I also believe like if a team put me up on the trade block and the trade don't go through, I'm not, bro. I don't want to be there no more. Take me, trade me.
Hey, you don't want me. You got me playing a totally different role because you got these Asian superstars in a place where honestly he didn't even ask to be. He honestly really shouldn't have ever got to the Lakers. Don't know how he got that, how he fell that far. But like honestly, like I feel bad for the bull. Like you'll see him. Like another example is like Max Christie. Max Christie is a hell of a lot better player in Dallas than what he was on the Lakers. Because you at least let Max Christie be Max Christie. You feel me? So trade him. Where? I don't know. Portland. He needs to go somewhere where he can have the ball in his hands. You know what I mean? And I think he'll see a little bit different out of him. But he's not a bad player. It's just you got him out of position.
That boy
Yeah.
sound heartbroken.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say something else. I don't think you can no longer win a championship with LeBron James. He can't be on the team
Not crazy to say that.
unless. I mean, unless you're gonna put him all the way through for a goddamn down that bench that he don't ever play. If he take on the Haslam role, all right, he can win. James
He's
Johnson
not doing
role,
that.
but you're right, he's not that type of person.
Well, he's not that type of player.
Yeah.
Like Udonis Haslam kind of got forced into that role because it was like I mess with y'all. You cool. You a good part of the culture, but on that court, you just good for going getting fouls and technicals, big bro. Not like he was Chris
OG,
Bosh or somebody, you know?
I get that.
the OG. Bro
I
he got
definitely
this
understand.
whole spot on the squad for being an OG.
But yeah, nah, it's. I'm disappointed. Thought we had a chance again.
I mean,
I
you
see
still
it.
got Bronny.
Yeah, but he trash. We knew that though.
He be hooping in the G League.
He just hasn't
Yeah, but
awakened
it's a G
properly.
League.
He just made Victor Oladipo cooked him.
But Victor Oladipo is also not Victor Oladipo anymore,
Hate
and
to
hasn't
see it,
been
man.
Victor Oladipo in probably almost close to a decade.
Still cooked him.
Okay.
Give him some credit. That's all
No,
I
I
ask.
know, but I think that you can give him credit for cooking an old Victor Oladipo,
I'm just saying,
but
like
I
in
think
general though, like give him credit for like hooping. Because we also we seen this with you, man. We seen it with you. You wasn't taking my boy Kawhi no credit. Kawhi said, "All right, I'm gonna have to just prove it to you, E." Kawhi be watching the podcast, bro. I
Kawhi
don't know.
said that.
Kawhi be watching the podcast. Kawhi texted me, was like, "Bet, tell E I said I'm gonna prove him wrong." Said, "All right, say no more."
okay,
Went out
I
there
hear
and
you.
You heard it
started
here
started
first.
hooping, bro.
Kawhi watches the podcast.
He do.
He would be the type of nigga to just be watching some random niggas. Nah, Kawhi would be that type of nigga.
I hear what you're saying, bro.
So Denny, he said, "All right, E, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be an all-star."
He was good though. I say he wasn't bad. I didn't say he was an all-star though.
I think we all know why he's really in the All-Star game.
Stop.
And
We know why.
Bro,
let's
just
see.
coming
He
out
Stop.
probably
with
gonna win
these,
All-Star MVP on some
bro,
Honestly,
coming out
that's
with
not
these
crazy to say.
conspiracy theories,
yeah.
bro.
That last part is not crazy to say. Put
Here
it
we
in your
go.
parlay.
Don't put that
Hey
in.
man, we know why.
Do not put that in your parlay, bro. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Denny for All-Star MVP.
Yeah, bro. Do not put that on there, bro.
Okay.
We
I'm
all
just
know.
saying, man.
We all know who it's gonna be.
Who?
They're
Wardell. It's
going to be.
probably gonna be Wardell. I'm honest.
Possibly. I could see possibly K could also do it too on the East. Well, I don't know. I forgot they're different now. It's now like eight
Yeah.
teams or whatever, rather than like East
Oh, yeah, it's
versus
like a
West.
tournament, right?
Yeah, one of them type Jones.
I thought it was like U.S. versus the world.
No,
Yeah.
I think that's like Saturday night, but I'm not sure.
Knows what's going on anymore.
Isn't it next weekend too? So essentially it's gonna be on during the Super Bowl.
Nah, it's the 15th. It's the 13th through the 15th.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
Nah, they always make sure they don't like. I think they just switch weekends. So like next year, I think the All-Star game is gonna be like this upcoming weekend, and then the Super Bowl is gonna be on Valentine's. They just switch weekends.
Oh, let's see. No, well, I think it's they both this week, right? Am I
Nah,
tripping?
You tripping?
Oh, okay.
I don't even know.
No sporting event is that stupid to play during the Super Bowl,
But it's like, bro, if you really think about it, bro,
except the WNBA maybe.
like when it comes to like sporting events and
what
like
he just say, bro?
I agree. I agree. I agree. The
like
reason that entire thing is so bad is because of bad management. It's the truth. That's why they need three leagues all year. I'm just gonna be honest. Stop trying to scale it like the NBA. It's not the NBA.
but the NBA really low key ass too. Yo,
But no,
I was actually tapped in. I was talking to my boy at work, man. He was
Mhm.
looking at like the top sports when it comes to like viewership for like the finals and shit like that. When it's but the NBA is like damn near last. That shit is poop. That shit
Sure,
is that shit is like it's like 13th out of 15, and right below it is rugby.
that's tough.
I was like, damn. NBA the NFL is like top 10, like 8, which is not
Okay.
bad, but we all know who number one is going to be. It's too
Baseball.
obvious. FIFA.
Soccer.
Oh, my
What's
fault.
wrong?
And then number two is
I thought we
obviously
was talking. My fault.
what? Yeah,
No,
I
that's
know he
it.
was talking like worldwide.
if we
Yeah.
were talking about just America, bro, then the NFL would be.
If you're talking about just America, it still might be soccer, low key.
Yeah.
Just because it comes on like every 4 years. They just be glued to their screens, bro. March Madness is actually surprisingly like over the NBA. Not surprisingly, but it's over the NBA and like viewership as well. The Final Four, not the full thing.
Just marketed better. Marketed better. It's just more hype.
Tour de France number two though. I'm gonna actually tap in with Tour de France, bro. I gotta tap in with
That
the.
ain't no, it's not funny.
I gotta tap in
But
with the
like,
bro. Like that
nah,
drink
nah.
get
I
that
need
drink get live.
somebody to like wholeheartedly explain to me the excitement of.
It's
It's
gonna be
just
Actually,
tone.
that's gonna be disrespectful.
It's
it's
gonna be
just you gotta
tone,
Yeah.
bro.
think. You just gotta think. An average nigga, excuse my
Can you ride
French,
a bike?
for that long and how far they go.
I mean,
Aaron,
yeah, like I get
Aaron,
that.
you was only biking from the yards up to Nerf campus, bro. That ain't that you ain't biking no Tour de France, bro.
I have you know, I did a triathlon in middle school. Yeah, yeah, put me in there.
Stop the cat. Stop the
Huh?
cat.
I'm saying
I'm for
Aaron,
real.
that type of boy, like Aaron, the type, them TV shows where they be like, they drop you off in the middle of the wild. Aaron used to do that shit for fun.
All right. Hide over, bro. The rap.
This shit,
Now hold up.
this shit,
Let me hold
bro,
up. Let me flex on it real quick.
We
bro.
can't see it.
Yeah.
We can see a little
We
something.
cannot see, brother, man. We cannot see.
Hold up.
You are invisible.
That's
You
a
are
I got
bit.
invisible.
there
We
you
got like
go.
zoom,
That's a
bro. We can't
bit.
see, bro.
Okay.
I fought with
Yeah.
that, Aaron. I fought with
Nah,
that.
but I'm looking
Yo.
at the Tour de France, like overall, this joint is 2,200 miles. Fuck no.
Oh,
All right, that's tough. All right, they got it.
do they take like
Yeah,
breaks
yeah,
or this
yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
2000?
No, no,
Okay.
no.
Nigga,
But if it
what?
was straight, bro, I think you would die. Like I
Yeah.
Really?
physically, you would physically die.
Facts.
Nah,
You're not.
this
I'm not saying they're not tough. I'm just saying like who is like watching them? Like what kind of a
Yeah.
person like
the
wants to
world,
stand there?
bro. You'll be
Yeah,
surprised. Same with the horse racing shit. Kentucky Derby, that's also top 10.
but
Niggas is wild tap,
niggas got
and
I
money
that's
though.
and
I just
that's in
want
the
to meet
U.S.
the type of person that watches that. You know what I'm
Watch
saying?
what?
Like
Biking?
that'll watch a nigga ride a bike for 3 hours.
Straight like you're just sitting there glued to your TV screen like
Shit,
the
that's
same
like
way
me
we.
watching a motherfucking 2 hour long baseball game through the TV.
Even
That shit
baseball
was
is more
boring.
entertaining than that though.
No, not on
Like it,
TV. In
no, you're
person,
right. I'm not saying it's not like I can't watch one on TV. I can go in person. I can't
yeah,
watch a game
in
on
person
TV,
for
bro.
sure. TV, bro, it's like so boring. Like
Like
Facts.
see,
that's why they
it's
had to
probably
add that pitching clock, bro. Games
Yeah,
were like take 5 hours long, bro.
it's probably the same Bulls that be watching like NASCAR straight all five
Nah, that's bro.
hours.
I used to be
I feel
tapped
like
in
that's
with
a little
NASCAR,
different
bro.
though.
I used to be tapped in with NASCAR, bro. No cap.
Is it?
It's not, but it is because like watching niggas driving in circles and passing each other is like at least it's cars. Like who care about bikes, bro? Like, like I can
Okay.
watch like Formula One racing. Like I can sit there and watch a Formula One
hmm
race.
but it's not as long, and I would say that joint's more
Facts.
exciting.
Yeah.
True, true.
You not feel watch a nigga bike for 2,200 miles. You feel me? Like, come on,
I
bro.
mean,
Yeah.
shit,
It's
bro.
top
We
two in the world apparently. So
Right.
niggas sit there and watch Joey Chestnut down 80 hot dogs, bro. Or
That's
Facts.
different. He has a talent, a skill, and ability that not many people can hold.
that's a talent and a skill.
Yes.
Stop.
Killing yourself.
Can you down 80 glicks?
I'm I don't want to die. I
And
mean,
he hasn't died. You see what I'm saying?
no.
Nah, that's tough.
Bro had to tell them
glicks.
to alt the hot dogs 1 year, bro. Because it's a brand deal, bro. Like that is come on, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Hot dog title is crazy though.
Like low key, I've been wanting to go to one of those, but I heard it's like, bro, it'd be expensive, bro, to go to one of them joints.
Expensive to watch a man down glicks. Interesting.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
you'll be surprised because it's only once a year. Things that happen one time a year and it's one day, niggas is gonna pay that bread.
Low
That's
key, we should have had like a hot dog eating contest at UD.
I think they
it.
did.
It would have did numbers, okay.
They had one at the basketball game. But who goes to a UD basketball game?
They didn't market that right. It should have just been some standalone event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should have
Got
been
more
what?
people.
Like a standalone event.
Yeah, have that joint at the football stadium.
No, wait. They might have had nah. They might have had it like last year, like a standalone joint. I know they had one at like the
I
basketball
would have
game.
tried to compete. But not because I wanted to win, but that's like a lot of free food.
You're such a
That's
liar,
because you
bro.
wanted to win, bro.
You know you had a chance. That's why
Top
you
glizzy
volunteered, bro.
eater, top glizzy eater,
Hey,
University of
Tone,
Illinois.
let's not because you posted on your story and you was there
There, where?
at the Glizzy Gladiator competition, bro.
When?
At Lil Bob. Don't act, bro. You was there.
Little Bob.
At Little
Came in
Bob?
second.
Oh,
When was this?
came in
Year
second.
before last.
Go ahead and lie. Go ahead and lie. When
Year
was
before
this?
last, bro.
In the Little Bob.
Yes, bro.
I
Basketball
know
game. What we
you.
was just talking about.
What basketball game did I watch in the Little Bob?
Now he don't remember. Like he just all right. Did the combo, bro.
Bro, talking about Little Bob. What Little Bob basketball game
I
am
mean,
I
not Lil
scared?
Bob, Big Bob. My bad.
See,
My bad. My
see,
bad. My
see,
bad.
see what I'm saying? Nah,
Yeah.
nah,
Until you
nah.
was there and you probably did come in
I've
second too.
never
But
ever, I've never ever paid. I never ever sat down and got a free ticket to watch a UD basketball game in the day of my life, bro. I would
you're
never
right.
do
You
that.
paid for it. And then, so essentially you paid to get
And
put into
E
a hot
already
dog
know. You know what's crazy? E already know why I couldn't have done that.
Hey, bro. After he won, he talking about some. Wait, it was a competition.
Yo,
But it's crazy because E already know why I couldn't have done that during basketball season. Yeah, 2 years ago, E.
Oh, you're right.
E, you know exactly why I
Yeah,
couldn't have done.
he got the slide.
I
He
couldn't
got the
have done
slide.
that during the basketball season.
He got the slide.
That's when he was sneaking around campus. Okay.
Uh, other obligations was being had
Right.
during that
You know
time.
what type of nigga you are, Tone.
Like this.
Only the
Is that when we got the Tone cut off his locks type news? That's when we got that news.
no, nah, that wasn't
Yeah.
that.
But I guess to bring the conversation back to the podcast, are there any other topics?
There is.
Oh, bro, you gotta talk about the Royal Rumble, bro.
I know, bro.
I'm
It
saying
was
lock us in.
live. It was live. It was Saturday at 2 p.m. They were in Saudi Arabia again. They had like a big partnership with TKO, which is the new owner of WWE. So the women had to wear like full clothing because you can't have any skin exposed if you're a woman there. And the winner of that was Liv Morgan. Uh, she's a part of Judgment Day, which is like you know, a new tag team fraction that is also the tag team fraction that Rey Mysterio's son Dominic is a part of as well. That was a good joint. Though the women's ending ended well. I wanted Last Legend to win, but unfortunately she got put out before she made it to the end. And then the next match up was Gunther versus AJ Styles. If AJ Styles lose, he has to retire. And AJ Styles lost. So now all of a sudden Gunther is officially the legend killer. He kills all the legend dreams. First it was Goldberg, then it was John Cena, and now it's AJ Styles. So he's
AJ
making
Styles is a legend.
he is a legend.
Interesting.
Yes, he is. Especially with his career from TNA. He's a
I
legend.
haven't been watching for like since I was like elementary school. Now, but I do remember him like when he first started wrestling. So to hear that now
But
is like crazy.
because he was with TNA for a while. That was like
Gotcha.
his when niggas was younger, he was with TNA.
Hey, am I tripping or like whenever they have those, if you lose, you gotta retire type matches, like they always lose. Like I remember they did that with CM
I
Punk and Jeff
but
Hardy.
it was also because this is AJ Styles last year. So and they also been preaching about him on TNA. So I think he's just gonna go to the TNA and finish out his last year there before the end of his farewell tour because he started out with TNA. That's all it is, to
Gotcha.
be honest with you. Uh, the next match was Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre beat down Sami Zayn. We all knew that was going to happen. Drew McIntyre he was a baby face to start out his career. Now he's like one of the top heels in the WWE now.
I remember, dude.
Then now it came the end of the night ended off with the men's Royal Rumble. I was talking to Big Bro Kev about this. Me and Big Bro Kev might be starting a podcast soon to talk about WWE only. And we had some opinions on who should have won. The winner was Roman Reigns. I guess they want to give him a push again, but I really don't think he don't need it. He's old now. He's been through a lot of injuries as well. He's also, I think, acting in a couple movies, so I don't know. That's going to definitely going to play a factor into when he disappears off of an injury. I thought uh Obafemi, he's like the big husky Nigerian dude who was actually a shot put thrower at Alabama University. A lot of people said Nick Saban was probably asked him to play football, but I don't know. Bro, dude look like, but like he bench like 4,000 pounds, bro. It's just crazy. I thought he should have won, or Randy Orton should have won because he's about to retire soon, most likely too. Brock Lesnar, I thought he should have won, but Brock Lesnar put out Obafemi, but we all know why he put him out. Brock Lesnar always just so happened to beat up the black wrestlers. Don't know why it's just always like that. Or Javon Evans, young dude, 21 years old, super crazy athletic. That was all from WWE on Saturday. There was only 4 matches. And boxing news, Shakur Stevens. Shakur Stevenson won again. He is now has 4 title belts in 4 different divisions. I wouldn't call him the GOAT. I wouldn't call him the best pound for pound boxer either, but he's definitely top 5 for sure now. With that win, I believe he's 25-0 now. So he's up there with like he's making his way up there with like the Bud Crawfords of the world. Because Bud Crawford is the number one pound for pound boxer of all time right now. I don't see no one stopping him. We also have your boy Gervonta Davis has officially been arrested after his 2 week warrant out for his arrest. He was arrested in Miami. I seen something that was like they're allowing him to keep the boxing title as well. So I guess he's gonna be champion. He probably be knocking niggas out and on the prison yard to probably keep that belt around. So I don't know what's gonna happen with him. Me
We're just
he
gonna let him say that, bro.
his bail only set at like 18,000, so he'll be out like tomorrow, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's crazy. I don't. I've never seen a person get arrested this much, bro. Unless it was Chris Brown for beating up people, beating up women. It's just.
Some of those were just fights he won, but that's a conversation for another day.
I bet that's what Chris Brown said after he beat up Rihanna.
Peace. Okay.
Yo, you know what you gotta watch?
Mhm.
Watch the Pretty Boy Flizzy episode on the Boondocks. That's literally about Chris Brown. The funniest shit. Like
It's a
it's top. And if you really tap, the Gangsta Delicious episode are about P Diddy. I kid you not. Those are literally they came out and said they're
Do the
literally
wait, who's that?
homie. Do the
that's
homie.
all about Diddy, bro.
Oh, that's who Gang Delicious is?
That's who the portrayal is Diddy.
Yo, I
And
didn't even
nobody
know that.
yeah, and it makes sense though when you put it
It
together.
does. It does.
Yeah, bro. It's
Excuse
great,
me.
bro. I've been watching so bro. So last week we've been going to work like 2 hours. We was like a 2 hour delay, whatever.
Mm.
Bro, I was watching the Boondocks, bro. So I got to work at like 7:30 in the morning. Turn the Boondocks on. Like watch like 2, 3 episodes, bro.
Are we done with the pod?
All this is in there, bro.
No,
We gotta give people
they
free
said
game.
it's 50 Cent. They said it's 50 Cent.
They capping, bro. It's P Diddy, bro. P
Okay.
Diddy.
All right.
Nah, there's a couple episodes that is about like real life people, like the Pulse
Oh, for
episode.
sure.
The Pulse episode is about Tyler Perry. Yo,
Yeah.
that joint funny too, bro. That joint hilarious, bro. Nah,
I just feel like they have so much material to use right now in real time.
they do,
Yeah, they do.
but it's the show won't hit the same, bro. They need John Witherspoon.
But
Spoon.
they can use AI for that, nigga, bro.
Nah, bro, it's not gonna hit the same. It's not gonna hit
Just
the,
get the rights.
it's not gonna hit the same.
Like, for real, bro.
That joint be hilarious though. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, nah, we need one of them.
especially with Trump,
We need
bro.
one more season, bro.
Nah, for real. One more, but it was. I think the show got too far out of pocket, bro. They had to like talk it, bro.
No, it got too real. It don't be
Like
out of pocket, bro. It be too accurate.
the episode about Martin Luther King, that joint was out of pocket, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that joint was hilarious, but it was out of pocket, bro. They said bro survived a 30-year coma, bro, and came back to life, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like they draw, bro. Nah, that was a good joint though. Anybody else got any more sports news? Like anything y'all watched this weekend, y'all just want to talk about?
Nah, man, I'm all good here.
I already talked about it. The one thing it was LeBron in at the Knicks. That was bad, but we already talked about it.
I used to, you seen the dunk LeBron had when he played against the Knicks in in Reggie Miller reaction, bro. Yo,
That was the most normal, regular, declare LeBron dunk that I've ever seen, and he
But
got
you see how you had to add LeBron dunk?
relax,
You had to
relax.
add LeBron dunk, though. I'm
No,
just saying.
right, but you get what I'm saying. He would not celebrate that dunk 5 years ago.
nah, they would
Hey,
have. It's
he
because
like
it's
40,
LeBron.
bro.
41. 41 years old.
You already know, like I know. You know
Yo,
about him.
For what?
We talk about it on pod.
Ain't no party like a man.
Right. And what do those people do? Right. Now you see what I'm saying? Those
Man,
people
that's
do
every
things
man. That's
happen.
all y'all favorite everything in the world.
I'm saying
You real.
everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah. We gotta have a separate episode just for that. Like that's crazy. Like some of the
Some of
Bro, y'all
y'all
saw
favorite
Chris Tucker, bro? Chris Tucker was in the flicks. I was like, dang.
all work, bro.
Not D Wade.
He might be. We may never know.
I don't think you want to bring D Wade.
Sorry, here.
No, I did it just to really. I already knew E was gonna react type crazy, so just see if I can get him to do something, you know.
Nah, I ain't gonna wow. I ain't gonna wow. I ain't gonna
Your
wow.
man's was in there though. Was in
Huh?
one of those never mind. Well, I'll say that for a later time.
Facts. Facts. But all right. I mean, I guess if no one got any more
That's
sports,
it. That's it from me.
facts.
All right,
Anybody else?
that'll be all from us. Parlay Junkies out.